tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's... Still, that guy was almost too good. Huh? What do you...
I felt that something was off since reflecting back on it. It wasn't because I could sense Shibalank. Please, excuse me. There you are. No unimaginably strong soul. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalank.
Huh? Who's that?
Isn't that Mausao? Like, Tato's grand...
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time.
Wait, so that's Shibalanke?
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like...
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke?
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's pyro arc.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is...
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all the... Lord Shibalanke, I said...
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound...
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? Don't worry. Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalanke, was totally hilarious?
All the woven... as for your sense of humor, no sources have...
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat...
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the...
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. I have my own plans. And as for my reason, alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but...
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run.
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and also, You've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed...
Indeed. Still, the great shaman...
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode act. Ahem. In any case, you've already... I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of... I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one. One in which victory would... She assented to my request and became an observer of our...
So your return is a special...
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war. So this trip...
How do you feel?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you...
As you know, ours was an exceeding... I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The disaster struck sudden, but even when thrust into battle against the Abyss, fate, and the passage of time, all the Pyro-Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the Abyss. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our...
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with... Natlan was only a...
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have... If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, beginnings and endings, creation and change, Mawika...
Please, you're...
And that's the perfect segue to something that you should... You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here...
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body... Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trout... And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue...
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a... You guys in the future...
Well then?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a... So, I do have a small wish. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but...
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika.
Very formidable indeed. So, you...
Yes.
Using your current body?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel and await the first sun. From the moment I first saw you, surely you shall not refuse me this battle. Oh, inheritor!
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the...
What What is this place?
Is this a temple of the...
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun, me, you, and you. The sun?
We've been blessed by the...
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. We have invited you here, so you may witness...
Huh, I see. We've manifested it.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a boy.